You guys ever have a past ex-narcissist in your life? A past narcissist friend in your life? And you figured them out? Or maybe you discarded them? Or something happened that just kind of set you guys apart. Maybe they discarded you. But things probably happened again. They might have came back. Who knows? But I'm going to explain to you guys right now. Because there's so many different situations that people go through regarding this topic. And I'm going to explain what happens when you do not let the narcissist come back. When the narcissist realizes you're never going to let them come back, there's like a little switch in their head that goes off. And they're immediately going to change their fake phony act that they head towards you. And they're instantly going to become maybe aggressive towards you, very angry, spiteful towards you. It's like they know that you know. And there's something about this, man, I kid you not. It's crazy because when you really know, when you saw that act that they put on, and then you saw who they really were, that scenario that just happened in front of your own two eyes in person, it's never going to leave you. It's going to show you exactly what people are capable of. It's going to show you exactly what these types of people are capable of, and it's freaky because you never expected people to ever be this way when you were probably a younger person. Because guess what? I used to be naive. I used to think no one could ever do something like this because it's just completely insane. It's dirty. How could this ever happen? And obviously we all know there's evil people in this world. There's people who kill people in this world. But for it to be the types of people that you used to be around and then to do this to you, I never ever dreamt of something like that ever happening. And guess what? It happened. And it happened with multiple people, multiple old friends, a few past relationships. It just shows you what people are capable of. Because these people can be all up in you. All up on that ass, bro. They can be all up in you. And all of a sudden that switch hits. They went from loving you to praising you to being on such good terms with you to being like a sweet, caring, kind, pride person to just boom, evil, dissing you behind your back, saying bad things about you, shaming you, doing all these things. Typical narc behavior on these people. And when these things happen to you, it shows you exactly what this world is all about. Because this is what this world is all about. You will be lucky to end up with a happy and healthy family in today's day and age. Be lucky. And you know, I intend on being lucky. I intend on keeping my people close that mean the world to me. And pretty much off everybody else. Forget it. That's how I'm going to think. That's how you guys should think as well. And I'm not saying everybody in the world, but a lot of the people around you is what I'm talking about. off with them. They weren't even there. They weren't kind to you. Now that you get a nice family, now that you're so happy, you're going to understand that a bunch of other people's going to try to come in and want to be a part of your life now. Not going to happen. Like, where the F were you in every other time when you could have been there, when we could have been boys, we could have been friends, other girls are going to want you now, other guys are going to want you now if you're a girl. It's crazy as shit. It's crazy how the world works. And I'll never understand people. Like, I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand how they're so stupid to do the things they do and think they can get away with the things they can get away with. It's just ridiculous. Like, they must think we're half. I was going to say another word, but they must think we're real stupid. Like, what is you doing? And like I said, when you see their true colors, when you see these types of people's true colors, your whole world changes. The way you start to act and behave changes. And not for the worse, for the better. You're just aware now. You keep being who you are. You keep being loose. You keep being who you always were. You're basically the young, innocent kid you used to be. But when it comes to being around these people, that's when you can change up. That's when you don't let your guard down. That's when you don't give them an inch. Because you know who they are, you know what they're about, and you're not going to get played. You're going to show them, I know who you are. That's basically what you're doing to them. And they're going to act all snobby when you do this. I'm telling you that now. When the narcissist comes back, and they realize that you know they're a narcissist, that's how they're going to act, right? Snobby. Because they can't get over on you. Then they want to laugh. When they know you caught on them, now they want to laugh. Ha 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 ha. I'm just going to fool somebody else. Ha ha ha. That's how they act. I'm telling you. It makes you literally want to punch every single one of them in the face. Trust me, there's people today. There's some people today that I would punch in the face very hard if I could get away with it. I mean very hard. And it would be very satisfying. But I couldn't drop to that level anyways. Not gonna do it. If it was in the olden days, there would be people, they wouldn't be alive today, I'll tell you that much. The world's changed. There's rules today. Rules are rules. But there's so many evil people out there, man. Some of them deserve damn near death. And I'm not even joking. That's how spineless of cowards that they are. That's how dirty they do people. Like, we see killing people as like the worst things ever, which, yeah. But it's underrated how bad these people really are. It's not overrated. It's underrated. Narcissists are underrated. It's a much, much, much bigger deal than people will even put it out to be. And I'm just talking about some of the things that they do to others. It's underrated. They damn near deserve death. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Some of these individuals damn near drove me to literally want to do that. Because that's what they do. They'll get you thinking very violently. But if you're a smart person, you're never going to do that. As badly as you want to get them back, as badly as you just want to literally end them, you breathe, you let it go. You see them for what they are, that's all you really need. Because as long as you see them for what they are, they can't get to you. They can only get to you if they trick you. That's the only way. And I'm telling you guys right now, if the narcissist tricks you into their game, and you fall into it, and they play you like a fiddle, you're gonna think very violently when it's all said and done. You're gonna want to destroy them. You're gonna want to get them back with ill intent. If it wasn't for the gym, in my younger days, I don't know what I would have done. Because I was going damn near nuts. I was pissed. Like, you did this to me. And it's like, eat. And it's like you're just going insane in your head, which is why you go to the gym. You take it out in the weights. Because when you take out your anger and you use it into something positive, you're not always going to feel that way anymore. And you're going to release a lot of your energy, your frustrations. And at the end of the day, you're going to feel calm. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel accomplished. Instead of doing something stupid, like a lot of people in this world do, instead of going to jail, instead of maybe even killing one of these narcissistic people, or just abusing them, or like just beating them up and ending up in jail, or any of these things listed above. You do the right thing because you're smart. And I'm telling you, man, there's people even out there today in this world. Not everybody would agree with this video, but if you're a good person, you will, 100%. But there's people out there that would try to say, I'm crazy for even saying some of the things that I did in this video, like the intent we might have towards one of these people for what they've done. But they've obviously never been through something like that themselves. Because it's very severe. It's very damaging. It's brutal. And you can think or do nothing but just want to get them back. Like, that's just how it is. And you'll never understand if you've never been through it to that severe. Like, it's life-changing. You'll never look at people the same. Ever again. It's a life experience that not everybody in the world has to go through, but if you go through it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. And it's so frustrating. It's very damaging. It's brutal. And it's also a lifesaver all in one if you can overcome and do the right things, because you're one of the most powerful people walking this planet. I guarantee you that right now. And you were chosen if you've ever gone through narcissistic abuse from somebody else and you overcame it times 10. Not only did you overcome it, you completely came back to yourself. You're that innocent kid you used to be, full of love, full of passion, full of everything, and you succeeded. You did the right things. You're calm, you're cool, you're collected. Everything about you is on point. If you've gone through something like that and ended up like that, you've done it. You should get that badge of a chosen one. 100%. Because doing something as I just explained and actually overcoming all that and getting and becoming on top, that's an exam that just majority of people do not pass in this world. And that is the truth. So if you can overcome that, you can overcome anything in this world. Becoming successful after that is easy compared to what you had to go through spiritually in the past. Everything else is easy. Hard work is easy. Everything is easy because that was so damn hard and difficult. That's how serious this is. And whoever never went through it to this extent, they'll never know. So, yeah. When the narcissist realizes you're never going back to them, or when the narcissist realizes you're never letting them come back, like I said, you're going to see that switch shift in that person. They went from being giving you these angel eyes, giving you these bubbly eyes, giving you those eyes that you want to see, but it's not real. They want to give you those eyes. You just shake your head at them and just stare into their soul. Gotcha. And that's how you think. Because they can't get you anymore. And whenever they know that you know what they're about, now they turn into that evil person. They don't even care to show you that. Ha ha ha. And that's when it's so frustrating, bro. Just to see something like that, it just makes you want to like, ooh. You're just tempted. Because they're so evil and you want to take it out. You don't like evil. You want to end them. But nope. You must stay smart. Keep your head on straight, keep your hat on straight, and yup, that just happened. That just happened with that person. Yup. Let's just move forward, bro. Just give yourself a pat on the back. Let's just move forward. Let's just forget about that. Let's go. They can suffer their whole life by not having us. Let's go. And that's pretty much it. Someone will also be mad. They'll be very mad that you will not let them come back. Because they know what they lost and they're probably never going to get nothing even close to you ever again. And they're going to have to fool a bunch of wankers that really, whatever, to even get any fuel from those types of people. And it's going to be so much less than what they could have got from you, but unfortunately they never would have ended up with you anyways, because they are scums of the earth and you would have seen them for what they were very quick. If you were to actually be with them, live with them, spend actual time around them, you'd know pretty damn quick. So, they are scums of the earth. They don't deserve you. You deserve much better, and you will get much better. Just keep going, just keep trucking. You will get there. That's it with this video.